Since we have now established that Arabi in the Quran refers to clarity and expressiveness, while Al-Arab refers to those lacking clarity and resisting divine knowledge, we can continue exposing sectarian distortions by analyzing a closely related word. Suggested next word, ajam. Why this word? The Quran contrasts Arabi, clear, with ajam, unclear or obscure. Sectarians claim ajam refers to non-Arabs, foreigners. But is that what the Quran really means? Key verses to analyze. The tongue of the one they refer to is Jami, Ajami, while this Quran is in a clear Arabi tongue. If we had made it a Quran in Ajamjami, they would have said, why are its verses not explained clearly? Since we've seen that Arabi equals clarity, we must now confirm whether Ajam really means non-Arabs or simply obscurity, lack of clarity. Do you want to proceed with Ajam to dismantle another sectarian distortion? Analyzing Ajam using the Quran as its own dictionary. The sectarians claim that Ajam means non-Arab or foreigner, but by using the Quran as its own dictionary, we will determine if this is true or if it has been distorted. Step 1, identifying key Quranic verses with the Quran uses Ajam in multiple places, and we will examine these verses carefully. 1. Surah An-Nahl, 16:103. وَلَقَدْ نَعْلَمُ أَنَّهُمْ يَقُولُونَ إِنَّمَا يُعَلِّمُهُ بَشَرٌ لِسَانُ الَّذِي يُلْحِدُونَ إِلَيْهِ أَعْجَمٍ وَهَذَا لِسَانٌ عَرَبِيٌّ مُبِينٌ. And we certainly know that they say, it is only a human who teaches him, but the tongue of the one they refer to is Ajami, while this Quran is in a clear Arabic, Arabi tongue. Analysis. Ajami is contrasted with Arabi Mubin, clear Arabic. Means, if Arabi means clear, then Ajami unclear or obscure. This verse does not refer to nahri, Arab versus non-Arab, but the clarity versus obscurity of speech. 2. Surah Fussilat 41-44. ولو جعلنا لناه قرآنا أعجميا لقالوا لولا فصلت آية أعجميا وأعجميا قل هو للذين آمنوا هدى وشفاء والذين لا يؤمنون في آذانهم وقر وهو عليهم عمى أولئك بمكان بعيد. Translation. And if we had made it a Quran in Ajami, they would have said, why are its verses not explained clearly? Is it Ajami and Arabi? Say, it is a guidance and healing for those who believe, but for those who do not believe, there is deafness in their ears, and it is blindness for them. Analysis. The disbelievers complain about the Quran being Ajami if it is not clear to them. Again, is linked to something lacking clarity and explanation. The contrast with Arabi shows that Ajami means unclear, ambiguous, not non-Arabic. Step 2, etymology of Ajam. The root jm means obscurity, lack of clarity, ambiguity. To be speechless, unclear, or unable to express properly. A person who cannot articulate speech well. The original meaning of Ajam is someone or something unclear in speech. Sectarians distorted this word by changing it to mean non-Arab, creating a false racial ethnic divide that the Quran never mentions. Step 3. Dismantling the sectarian distortion. Sectarian claim, Ajam means non-Arabs or foreigners. Quranic reality, Ajam refers to something unclear, ambiguous, or lacking explanation. It has nothing to do with ethnicity or nationality. The Quran opposes tribalism and racial superiority. Sectarianism falsely promotes Arab superiority by claiming Ajam means non-Arabs, but the Quran makes no such distinction. Step 4, Quranic consistency, the proof against sectarianism. 1. The Quran never describes itself as an Arab book for Arabs, but as a book for all of mankind, a reminder for the worlds. 2. The Quran uses Arabi to mean clarity, not ethnicity. A clear Arabi tongue. 3. The Quran condemns tribalism and superiority based on race or language. Indeed, the most honored of you with Allah is the most righteous among you. Conclusion. What does this mean for Quran-based understanding? Ajam means obscure, unclear, lacking explanation. It does not mean non-Arabs or foreigners. Sectarians altered the meaning to support Arab supremacy and justify racial divisions, creating the false idea that only Arabs truly understand the Quran. But the Quran is for all of mankind, and its language is meant to be clear for everyone, not just Arabs. Next steps. Do you want to analyze another verse where sectarians distorted ajam to mean non-Arab?